Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Ora, so we back with another video on the new Ora channel. How we doing? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make rage beats for SoFaygo and Trippy Red. I did a poll a few days ago. It was like 80 to 20%, bro. It was like either this vid or the SSG Kobe vid. In reality, when I throw a poll, I'm normally gonna do both vids, but I normally, just like to see what people want to see first. But there were a lot of people also asking for the SSG Kobe video. I wanted to hop on the wave for this one, you know what I mean? I wanted to make this a while ago, but I tried multiple times and it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard. But yeah, so I actually already made the beat, right? I just thought it would be easier to do this because it'd be a little easier to explain and shit like that. But yeah, I don't want to make this intro too long, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just get straight into it. So for the bass melody, this is what I have right here, you know what I mean? It's actually a pretty simple melody, but and yeah, so for the chords, these are what they sound like. I'll play it here for you guys. So it's a pretty simple chord progression, you know what I mean? I don't really know like the numbers and shit like that, but so for this serum sound, I'm pretty sure the velocities didn't actually affect anything, so I wouldn't worry about the velocities. But for the effects, I just have a simple fruity delay, the standard preset, just the default. You can just go into default, and then I just have the mix turned down. I have a crystallizer. It's the master crystallizer. You bring this down as well to about 20%. I have an EQ where I took off a little bit of the high and then a good amount of the lows, and I just have a simple reverb with the wet and decay turned up, and then the mix turned down. And yeah, I think it sounds pretty full, you know what I mean? I took a lot of the notes and I brought them up, and I thought I wanted to make it sound a lot more full, because this it doesn't really sound as good as this, you know what I mean? So I tried to add more notes here and there and shit like that. So yeah, I think the chord progression is pretty cool. Alright, so for the next sound, I have this little filler lead I put in the back, right? It's nothing crazy, just a little kind of pluckish lead I wanted to throw in there for some ambience, just for some extra effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it out for you guys right here. Here we go. Right, there you go. So I can go ahead and play this with this as well. Let me go ahead and do that. There you go. I mean, pretty simple. From there, I have a bass. I sauced up the bass a little bit, you know what I mean? I put in some stops here and there, some stutters, just to kind of make it sound a little bit, different than normal. That's what I recommend that you guys, do with your basses if you can. Try to make them different, you know what I mean? Don't just, do the same bass as the root notes of your chord progression, you know what I mean? Switch them up a little bit, raise some octaves, do a few stutters and shit, you know what I mean? Just make them different. But I'll go ahead and play it up for you guys. Alright, and then all together it sounds like this. Alright, so for the last sound, we have the purity. It's the simple saw. So I let out this progression here, you know what I mean? Got a few crazy, got some crazy shit going on, I'm not gonna lie. But I think in the end, it sounded pretty decent. Right, so I wanted to do something different, you know what I mean? So I did this like big kind of like drop, and then the notes, and I made them all glide down. Thought it sounded pretty decent. I think with everything together, it sounds pretty decent. You know what I mean? It sounds pretty good. So here's what it sounds like all together. Alright, went ahead and changed it up a little bit. Kind of wanted to change this too. I kind of wanted it, instead of like going down, I wanted to bring it up. But I don't really know if it sounded good like that. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go with this. If you guys fuck with the other one, let me know. Alright, so for the drums, when you're doing this kind of rage style, normally a lot of it is gonna come from the melody, right? So you want to keep the drums low-key as simple as possible. You want them to be hitting, bro. You want them to be knocking, but you don't want to have anything crazy. You know what I mean? Just some simple, you know, very, very simple drums. So a lot of rage beats, it's very common that you'll hear a Z, like a boosted Z, which is exactly what I did. Just went into the Z, boosted it, and then yeah, just, you know, make sure you turn that shit up. So here's what it sounds like. Basically just this, and then I copied it over, right? So then with everything, go. Then you have a clap. I don't really think I need to play out the clap, but I mean, if you want to hear it, like, I had a little double clap here. Actually, I'm gonna take these and bring them down a little bit. Alright, there you go. After that, I added the hi-hats, which is just a two-step, and then right here, right before the second bar, the third bar, whatever the fuck, just remove that hi-hat. This is extremely common in like pure beats, or, you know, like those, you know, basically rage beats as well, where, you know, you'll see the last hi-hat taken out. It just adds a little bit of bounce, kind of adds, like, you know, like a very small but hard drop type shit, you know what I mean? So all together, all the drums. And then lastly, I just have some open hats. This hits right before the second and fourth clap, and I brought them down a little bit. Instead of the simple C5, I dropped them down to the G sharp 4. So yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. That was lame as fuck. I don't know why I did that. I saw all the drums together. I'm actually really debating on like keeping these up here and maybe like doing double. I'll do that, I don't know, make it different. Alright, so the whole beat together is gonna sound like this. Alright, but yeah, man, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I do think this beat was pretty good, you know what I mean? There's still a few things that I want to change. This was kind of unfinished. I just decided why not make the video, you know, now. Yeah, if I want to, I can go ahead and change things later on. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the New Era channel, follow me on Instagram at ProudByAura, follow the New Era on Instagram at OneNewEra. All my kits are on newera.link. They're all 50% off for a while. Just drop my Judgment loop kit as well, or go just drop this drum kit, you know what I mean? Go cop those, go cop all of our shits. My loop kit is free, 100% free. If you guys want to go cop that, you know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? Helps the both of us out. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.